Hello YouTube, my name is Butlet, and today I'm going to show you 5 free things that you can do to improve your audio game when you stream. So let's get right into it. Since it is by far the most popular program to use by streamers, all of our software-based tricks will be covered using OBS Studio or Streamlabs OBS, both of which can be downloaded in the description below. My first trick for you guys is by using OBS's own built-in filters as well as VST filters, which can be downloaded from the internet and installed in OBS. Audio is by far the most important part of a stream, especially when you're first starting out, so having these powerful tools at your disposal will be sure that your audio game is on point. Just keep in mind that VSTs, while very powerful, also tend to pull on your CPU and RAM more than regular filters in OBS do. So just be aware of what you're using if you decide to go ham with them. In most cases, a simple noise gate and compressor is enough to get most people by. Now, if you're applying these to your microphone and you're wondering, what does any of this do? I'll be making a video down the road kind of going in depth of some of these filters so that you know exactly how you're affecting your mic when you apply them. For now, just use the default settings that OBS gives you. My second tip for improving your audio game is knowing your levels. Now, if you look at your OBS mixer, you'll see that it's divided into 3 sections, green, yellow, and red. You generally want your noise level to sit somewhere in the yellow between -10 and -20 decibels. Any higher and you'll get into what's called clipping range. We'll go into that more in depth here in a little bit. But -10 to -20 seems to be the sweet spot. When picking out audio levels for your game or any other special sound effects that you have on stream, you generally want them to be just below your voice, somewhere between -20 and -30. You don't want them to be so quiet that they're not heard, but you want them to be just quiet enough that they don't overpower your voice when you stream. Alerts can be a special case. If you have alerts that are a little bombastic, a little loud, and you really want to reward your viewers for using them, then by all means make them just as powerful as your voice. But be sure that they're not so loud that they're going to clip out everything that you're doing. Tip number 3, this is the first non-software tip I'm going to give you, and it's kind of an easy one. Now, if you have any extra blankets or large soft pillows laying around your house, those make fantastic noise dampeners. If you have very large flat surfaces in your recording space, like a bedroom, hanging some of them on the walls, over doorways, over windows, is a great way to reduce echo if your microphone is a little bit far from your face. My 4th tip is don't peak your mic. Now, we talked a little bit about this earlier on in the video, but peaking is when you kind of breach that red section of your mixer. At that point, you are losing audio information and it can sound a little distorted. So to avoid that, we apply what's called a limiter to our vocal chain. And this isn't a filter that comes native to OBS, but also in the description, I've left you guys a free VST called LoudMax, which is the limiter that I use to kind of keep some of my louder moments under control. Now just play with it and see what feels good for you, because not all settings are right for all people. Number 5, the last tip I'm going to give you to improving your audio game when you stream. This is another program. It's called Voicemeeter Banana. Now, I'll leave the link to everything I'm talking about in this video in the description, but by far, this is the most important one in my opinion. Outside of VST filters, Voicemeeter Banana gives you full control over every audio source on your PC. And with a couple of special tricks, you can even separate Discord audio, as well as some other game audios to give you an extra little edge in controlling how loud and present they are in your stream. There are some very in-depth tutorials on how to set up Voicemeeter Banana on YouTube already, so I'm not going to go into too much depth here, but in the future I will release a video detailing some of my specifications on how I set up Voicemeeter Banana for my streams. Again, this is all completely customizable and up to you. So there you have it, 5 free things that you can do to step up your audio game when you stream. This only works in OBS, since this is a very specific video to OBS, but all of the programs and VSTs that I mentioned can be used in other broadcasting softwares. I just happen to know OBS the best. Remember, if you're new here and you have learned something from this video, please smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more content. Also, if you are interested in stopping by one of my live streams, I stream from Tuesday to Thursday over on Twitch. Link right here. More helpful tricks and tutorials coming in the future. So thank you guys, and I will see you in the next video.